New infections in India have declined substantially. Daily new cases remain below 150,000. Active cases have dropped below 1.8 million. They fell by more than 100,000 on Tuesday. More than 230,000 people recovered yesterday. This takes India's total recoveries beyond 26 million. But fatalities remain above 3,000. In the last 24 hours, India reported more than 3,200 deaths. But our story tonight is not these numbers. It is on India's strategy to bring them down further. It is on the push for vaccines. The road is being cleared to get Pfizer and Moderna to India, and exceptions are being made. India may remove major regulatory checks for these two companies. Reports say India could grant Pfizer and Moderna indemnity. What's that? It's legal protection. Protection from any disputes that may rise from their vaccines or potential side effects. This is truly an unprecedented step. The government of India has not given indemnity or this kind of legal protection to any vaccine maker so far. But as new infections fall, the existing supplies are too low to vaccinate everybody rapidly. India needs more shots. So New Delhi is removing roadblocks for international manufacturers. And it is going beyond indemnity to speed up approvals. Reports say the Drug Controller General of India, is ready to give two more waivers to these companies. One is no bridging trials. Vaccine makers will not have to do smaller trials, bridging trials on 100-odd people to test their vaccines on Indians. And second, they will not have to get their vaccines checked before the rollout. Let me explain this. Until now, the drug controller asked for each batch of vaccines to be tested at a central laboratory before rolling it out to the people. But given the urgency, this requirement is also going to be waived, or so reports say. Now, these are major exceptions. When will Pfizer and Moderna vaccines then come to India is a question. We don't have a date yet. These companies will first have to move a request for emergency use authorization. And even with the permissions and concessions, the rollout is not going to be immediate. Earlier reports had said that Pfizer might be in a position to supply 50 million vaccine doses between July and October, while Moderna will not have any doses to supply before 2022. Now we learn that Indian pharma giant Cipla wants to supply the Moderna vaccine in the country. Reports say it is ready to commit close to 1 billion rupees for this. That's more than $13 million to bring the Moderna shot to India. And for this, Cipla has sought indemnification, exemptions from price capping, bridging trials and basic custom duties, basically a lot of concessions. And we're still waiting to see how the government of India responds to this. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.